We definitely see him 4King from time to time, but I don't know. Should be pretty brutal.
Yep, he's looking for. I don't know box logic, but I do know it's always farthest away. But I think the box should be 11 side main and a clock. Still look,
Um,
it doesn't find it.
I would say box is probably like 1, in my opinion. It's kind of like a triangle, so it's gonna either spawn not furthest away from you, but kind of like really not too far from the killer. Oh, he does end up finding it actually. Yeah, so good start for Ultra. We do have most of the serves kind of postured up towards main. Kind of surprised with his build. Don't know if Ruin is banned, but we won't be seeing any Ruin here. He will start chase on the main. 3 serves kind of postured up towards main. 1 is running instantly towards Shaq. Ultra looking to break some of the doors around main and start chase with Acid here on Shaq.
Chasing Acid, which was, I don't know about now, but is 1v0, choosing to leave Acid because he is also same ping. Ultra is less. Chasing Jaden instead. Jaden drops the pallet 4. Okay. Holds W. Getting fucked by chains. Oh man. Okay, he's running Shaq. Shaq is still up. If he hits this chain, okay, hits the chain. He does have to probably drop Shaq. It would be the safest thing to do. Yes, he does. Chains 2 fucked him. Break Shaq. He's running to box. Okay, they get off box. He's probably gonna choose to chase Nico considering he is injured. And Acid is healthy. Chains, this might be a down. He might have to either has to play 11 and win 50s, or Acid does take the hit, gets the box in time.
Yeah, don't really agree with that choice at Ultra. I would have elected to chase box because we knew that the hit take was definitely going to come in from Acid after he solved the box. I mean, ultimately, he does have 2 serves injured. Does have in a really good position for a down here as Ultra. Misses the chain. That would have been pivotal for a fast down, but Ultra's going to be using main pallet here. Not the worst start for Ultra if he can get it down here within the next couple of seconds, but Ultra will eventually reach another filler pallet here. The down will come in from Ultra. A little bit of gen progress across the map. Momo is about 80 on a gen. Finesse about 75. So getting that gen progress, that pressure across the map. But I think Ultra's going to elect to try and hook in his Gallows 3 gen. If he has it. Yes. Very close to popping too, Jojo. How do you feel about this start? That's actually a really important PR to get.
Yeah, that PR was pretty important. This is actually pretty good for Ultra. He stops the gen, and he has to get box. Finds Momo, knows where Momo is. The gen does pop, but he still does have this Gallows 4 gen, somewhat of a 3 gen, somewhat of a 4 gen considering he has 9. Hits a chain. He's gonna play for a tag. No, chooses not to. He has the aura reading add-on, so he knows what Finesse is doing. Still has that somewhat god pad or somewhat safe pallet up. Chain into 7. Stops Momo. He might just Momo's he's gonna pressure the gen and either force him to commit Momo or just camp the hook. So Momo might be a dumbass actually. Hold up.
No, I really like what Ultra's doing here. I mean, pressuring the gen. Momo does stop the regression. I'm wondering if he's just going to full send it for pull here, but it might be a little bit too late. This is definitely, a body block's definitely going to come in. I don't really like this. Oh, they do come in for the 2-man. So Acid will get off hook. Smart plays here out of Forsaken. Looked way better than what they were doing earlier against fucking Ghoul. That looked complete dog shit. So Acid is going to make it all the way to main. Ultra's going to try and get a fast down here so he can hook him on that same hook and continue with his 3 gen. But it looks like they popped. So actually, this is kind of flipping on Ultra's head. He no longer has a 3 gen. Is going to have second hook on a PR. But, you know, 2 stages with 2 gens left. Not really the best spot for Ultra, especially because he hasn't really been depleting too many resources on the map yet. I'm really liking where Forsaken is at. They're probably going to elect to reset Finesse. No, Finesse is W King towards main, and he does get a chain onto Acid. Probably gonna commit for a little bit. I don't think he's gonna fully go for a tag. Yeah, Acid is walking towards the pallet gym. Still electing to not deplete a lot of these pallets is Ultra. Does see someone right behind Gallows. I'm pretty sure it was Jaden. Yep. Jaden rotating behind main. Misses the chain. So how do you think Forsaken's playing so far? I mean, I think they're in a pretty good spot.
They really are. They're playing actually very well. Okay, Nico takes the hit. Ghostman doesn't commit. Still leaving the pallet up, by the way. So that could bite him in the ass, maybe later on. But they do need to get resets. Gets the pull. Choosing the tunnel Momo. What the fuck is he doing? Okay, stops Box. Gonna probably chasing Box. He is on Acid, who is same ping, but chains fuck him. Okay,
yeah.
He still has 4 up. Say pallet. Okay.
Really good decision here, in my opinion, from Ultra to chase Box. 4 is still up, but you're going to get those extra chains coming in to maybe slow down Acid a little bit. He will reach the pallet. Ooh. Winning a huge pallet standoff here, but ultimately Acid is going to go down. He is going to get that Box. And I don't remember. He did get PR onto Acid already, correct?
And no, I don't think he did. Oh no, he
yeah.
did.
So, I mean, not too much gen progress across the map here for Forsaken. They do have Acid on Death Hook. A lot of survivors injured. Definitely should be posturing towards looking for this reset Ultra. If he can get another fast down, he could definitely up his stages, but this is still a pretty good scenario to be in if you are Forsaken. You just don't want to give up those high stages because, you know, relying on Momo or Jaden Killer for a set that we really haven't seen them play much, it could be pretty rough for them.
Yeah, it could. He's chasing the golden scar here, though. Hold up. No, Momo does make that pallet. Okay. Swing if he doesn't make that. Oh, man.
That's West right there.
Yes,
He is going to have PR as well here, Jojo, onto Momo. 4 stages so far, 2 serves injured, getting his second hook onto Momo. I'm interested to see if they have been working 5 or if they're kind of just fully... Yeah, we do see someone rotating down 4. Probably going to see the reset behind main. No progress onto our gen towards the 11 side of the map. They do make the reset onto Acid. And Ultra is probably going to just pressure a little bit. He can't commit to Jaden behind main. They do get the pull as well. So probably going to elect to tunnel Momo here. Let's see how fast he can get it down. We know the hit take's going to come in here from Finesse.
It's a chain, which can actually help. But wait, almost dead. No, he gets the hit take in time. Okay, wins the fault. Gets chain. Finesse will be taking the hit. He has to go main, though. He cannot be in the gens. Which he does. It is a good hit. He's take the hit. They're both running main. Gonna stop 9. 9 has about like 25 progress. Probably a little bit more. Another hit to everybody's gonna be injured unless he can get the down. He takes a bad hit tank, though. Wait. Yeah, that is a
Don't
bit
agree with that chain. Did nothing.
Oh. But they both are in shitty situations. Nico does reach a pallet. No, he doesn't. He dies in the 3 gen, which is 4. He does a PR as well. Hold up.
Why are we picking, though? Why are we picking? I mean, I would have slugged. He does have Agi. Okay, he does have Agi. I don't agree with the pick there. He does have Agi. Acid shouldn't be able to reach main here. He does have a pallet right behind main. Does hit the chain as well. Should be a down here. This should be the first death onto Forsaken. Ultra really turning this on his head when he had all 4 serves injured. They do get the reset in time, but this is going to be the first death for Forsaken, and they only have about 40% on our Gen 9. This is really turning on its head for Ultra, getting high stages at minimum, which honestly, I think this is really in favor of Exodus now.
Yeah, this is... The start was amazing for Forsaken, but now just everything fell apart. He chooses to TP to 3. Gonna choose to chase Finesse. Ooh, bad. Or actually, no, yeah, horrible TP spot. Chooses to chase. Let's see what Finesse does. Finesse can maybe bring it back. They reset it. Okay. Finesse probably gonna choose to chase 5. They're probably gonna be doubling 9. Again, the
Yeah.
pallets are still up, so he will have a little bit of a struggle chasing.
Yeah, this is what I was talking about depleting some of the resources. There was just extra time the Ultra used where he actually could have just depleted. Instead, he was kind of just walking around. So it's definitely going to give them some more chase time. Foreskin, though, making that full reset, you know, they were in a very bad spot, but now they're probably doubling 9. 9 should be very close to popping, honestly, at this point. And Ultra is going to elect to go back towards 9. You see the pre-run coming in from both Jaden and Momo. But that gen should have high progress. He should be able to get a tag here if he hits a chain. Oh, no. Okay. Does have the chase on the Jaden edge map. Jaden shouldn't be able to reach anything. So if Ultra wins a 50 or hits a chain right here, yep. This will be an injure onto Jaden. Almost misses the M1, which would have been crazy. But he's probably going to go back towards 9. Yeah, 9's sitting at about 80% right now. So... You know, overextending a little bit towards the 5 side of the map, Water Tower, I didn't really agree with that. And letting them get the reset has really allowed Foreskin to not get 4K'd here. On the chase on the Momo, hits the chain. Won't get the M1. Oh my god! See, I don't understand. Ping. I don't get it. Momo should be 2-tap here. Does hit the chain. Momo should not be able to reach anything. Yup. The pallet is broken here. So as long as he does hit another chain here, yep, Ultra hitting the chain. Momo will be down here, but the gen does pop. Is he going to be okay with 7 stages? No. No. Yes! He wastes a little bit of time. He does have agitation, but he wastes a little bit of time here. You're going to have to try to find Finesse or get a quick down to Jaden. They should be full stealthing. No. Finesse out in the open. Will they make the door? Do they have enough time? It's about to pop. The stray. No. Oh, man, bro. The stray chain could have actually done it for him, but both of them getting out the gate. 7 stages. Box should be a water tower. 100% water tower. 1,000% a water tower. That's where I'm going instantly. It's not going to be fully across. It's either at water tower or behind main. Those are the only 2 spots it can go, and it's most likely going to be here at water tower. Yup. That's good gameplay to PepsMD.
Oh, you're a demon. You're a demon. You're a demon. Oh, shit.
And I actually like this build better out of Jaden. This is what I would have elected to run. I'm obviously not going to reveal it just yet. We do see, obviously, the totems for Jaden. The Ruin coming into play as we see as they get off the gen. And the crowd control. This is what I like to see. I think it's a little bit better of a 4K build, in my opinion. But, you know, sloppy Agi, not the worst either. Jaden starting into chase here should get the tag for free onto Socks. A little bit of bad pathing. They are going to get box solved here towards Gallows. And Chase will start onto Shaq. Does chain. We're going to see the Shaq drop instantly. So, good resources being depleted from Jaden. If he hits a solid chain here, he shouldn't be able to reach the main pallet. Does cancel it. The hit take is going to be coming in. Never mind. Okay, Jaden, you look like PepsMD on Ceno. Not terrible from Jaden here. He does get him all the way towards 1 and hits the chain. This should be the down onto Socks. So like you said, Jojo, a much better start from Jaden. A really fast down. So a lot of pressure. Undying being cleansed, but still having 2 of his Hex Totems up and a fast hook into his first PR. Not a bad start at all out of Jaden.
Not at all. Not at all. Sock my cock. The first hit, I don't know what he was doing. Choosing to just agree for some reason. But he did kind of get a little bit more tech. Could have been worse. Could have been worse. But, oh, wait. This is a 3-gen. This is a 3-gen topside. Wait. This actually... Nico can just camp this. Choosing to break the door. Again, also, he has... I don't think... Yeah, he barely dropped any pallets, so there is nothing really to deplete.
Yeah, not a lot of resources to deplete. Going to try and pressure some of the serves off of his 3-gen with his chains, get some value out of his Ruin. You know, he's not going to overextend here, go to 5. There's no point. He can get a little bit of gen pressure, or a little bit of pressure onto the survivors by throwing some chains. He's a little bit concerned about the save coming in, but it looks like our serve team is going to elect to just pop gens. I don't know if I agree with this, just because Jaden is directly in the 3-gen. We're going to see some body blocks out of Jaden. And they do get the pull. Failing on the body blocks is Jaden. If he would have went second there, it would have been over. Electing to get his PR here instead of instantly tunneling. And I'm interested to see if Jaden's just going to send it down the map for his tunnel out, or if he's kind of just going to recycle. Yeah, looking like he's going to head over towards Gallows. They do see the totem on Gallows, so they know where the ruin is. And he's going to instantly start chase with Sori. No, looking for Socks. See if he can find Socks stealthing edge map somewhere. Does find Socks right behind main towards 6. And if he can get a fast down here on Socks, this is going to be instantly over.
Yeah. I don't know how much I like that quick pull, because not only was it a trade, they don't really have much gem progress. Oh, this is a quick chase though. The chains RNG fucked him. They do get a totem.
This is RNG killer! Jojo, RNG ass killer.
RNG,
like when am I getting that, man? I need that. A free chain for a free down. 20-second chase.
I agree. I wish whenever I played this killer, fucking that happens. But nah, all good though, all good. Nico has some plot armor. Okay, breaks. He does deplete some pallets, and by some pallets, I think he just depleted one. Does again? He still has it. I don't know if he thinks he can hold it, but. He still has somewhat of a 3-gem bottom as well, but he does. They do have progress on it. All right. Ooh, that's 90. Okay, this might be bad for Nico. Okay. Okay, committing Lake. Ooh, he's ass. All right. Committing the chase.
That was definitely a shitty booty chain for sure. Unfortunately for Jaden, I would say if Ruin was still up, he could kind of protect main Gallows and 7 here, but it doesn't look like he can really defend much at all with all 3 of his totem perks down. He's just going to camp Socks to death. We're probably going to see a double save or some sort of save come in. I would be surprised if they really just let him die. I kind of want to see what our gen progress across the map is looking like. Main is about 60 or 70. Sori's gen over towards 2 is about 80, so they are just gonna let him die. I don't know. A death at 3 here, Jojo. This could really come back to bite Exodus here. I know they do have solid gen progress, but you know, you need 7 stages. A death this early could be really, really bad for them. They do get the reset onto all the serves, and there are still a lot of resources for survivors to use, but a death at 3, that's never something that you want to see on any killer.
Yep, and like you said, they do have some resources, and they do have good RNG. These are good pallets, but it's if they can last. Because again, this is a whole West roster versus an East killer. This is a whole West roster.
Right.
Choosing to go check his gens Gallows, not bothering about stopping main. Okay. Does he find someone? Fuck no, he don't. All right. Looking around. No, he does. Never mind. Take back what I said. Pop 1 gen though. Is a tag. Oh, fucking shot his ass. Committing. This might be a 2-tap if he hits his chain. Hold up now. He does hit the chain. This is a 2-tap. He's fucking up. He's locked. He's so locked. Oh, he sucks. Holy fuck. Okay, patience. Okay. He's dead now. He's dead. I do pop 2 gens. They're at 1 gen, but he does get it down. Okay. Does he get a PR though?
Yeah, honestly, Jojo, really good decision-making out of Jaden. I honestly agree with this completely. Abandoning his main and Gen 2 so that he can get it down closer towards his remaining 2 gens Gallows. We're definitely going to be seeing Sori starting that gen towards 1 and instantly getting into chase with Fabian. Fabian, with a little bit of weird pathing, trying to pre-dodge the chain. It does have this pallet here, edge map, and takes a good hit as well. But if I were Jaden, I would leave this instantly. Try and find Sori coming in a really good spot. Jaden played this honestly extremely well. Doesn't know where Sori is. Sori did end up leaving his Gen 1. We do see the scratch marks. And Jaden ultimately ending up camping a little bit. We're probably going to see the reset come in. Or maybe Sori going for some jiggy pull onto Laker. If they do get this pull, it would be really, really short. Yeah, the pull does come in. Hopefully we can see Jaden get a quick down here. does hit the chain and also has the aura reading, but does not commit to the down. Does get the down onto Fabian, coming up on his sixth stage. Only one more stage needed to make the Tycon. Jaden putting absolute work in right now. They do get the reset in the distance, and he is going to get a PR onto Fabian, or did he already use it?
He already used it at the start. He traded. He took the hook. Oh,
Right.
that is a good spot. This is a good spot. A good TP. Tries to dodge, doesn't dodge. Is tagged for it. Again, if he gets this, this is win.
This is over.
He has to go on the best chase of his life. We're gonna see. Okay, choosing to run 4. I don't know if he still has 4. Does he? Okay, good chase. Doesn't even make it. Oh man, brutal belt.
Oh man, Jaden!
Oh man.
He's the absolute fantastic gameplay. I honestly like some DDS gameplay. Let's see what his 3-gen is looking like here, Jojo. He does have one 1, 2, and main, or sorry, 12, 1, and main, and nothing on bottom side, so maybe not the best gen split for Jaden, but if he can get some early pressure, some early tags, this could snowball pretty fast for him.
Yep, definitely can. Breaks main door. Found 2 people choosing to chase Sori though. Already dropped front main pallet. He's probably gonna just choose to deplete pallets. Yes, he will. Okay, delaying the break. Does he win the standoff? Fuck no, you don't. All right, base young cloak breaks it. This might be attack. No, he makes the window, but he's probably just gonna choose to break the main door because he. Yes, he does. Now he is depleting. That is good. Depleting because again, Wraith's just a base cam 1. Using a greed. Might be a dumbass greed. Never mind. Makes the pallet. Oh man, he fucking sucks. All right.
I mean,
choosing to no gets sacked.
Decent movement out of Jaden, but Sori with the full send, making it back towards main. Does give up a tag, but Jaden is going to elect to leave. Maybe get some eruption value onto his generators here. We do also see the Sloppy getting some value. Going to elect to kick some of his gens around the map, apply that eruption, and ultimately maybe going to go back to Sori, yes. But Sori is on the jungle here. No BAM from Jaden, so pretty safe here for Sori. Probably going to not drop the pallet instantly. Oh, shit!
Oh, that was... Oh, he caught him with his pants down. Brutally. Wait, he tapped him on the jungle. Wait. Okay.
That is bad gameplay.
Not a bad start from for Forsaken. Can't lie. But they do pop a gen out of that the first chase. There are some pallets out of the way. Main is the good doors are broken. Let's see what he does after. Only 1 injury though, which is the one unhooked.
Yeah, how is he going to defend this 3-gen here, Jaden? Main being about 40%, 50%. It is still regressing, which is good for him. He won't be able to get his eruption back on it, but he's probably going to go around kicking. But you should see a pull probably coming in while he's starting to overextend. We don't really see where most of the serves are. We do know that Jake is over towards Water Tower, and we saw Fabian run back towards Gallows, but I'm kind of interested to see where Laker's at. If he's stealthing for pull, or if he's cranking off in the distance.
I hate to be that guy. I think the Jake was late. Which we saw. But yeah.
I meant Socks! Sorry! Socks!
Hey,
we didn't see where Socks was.
Good. Alright, what the fuck is he doing? I fuck with it.
Yeah, all 3 serves seeming to just crank. They really don't give a shit that Jaden is camping here. I'm interested to see if they're going to come in for a last-second pull. No! They're going to let Sori go second. As long as they get progress onto that main gen and break the 3-gen, it doesn't really matter if Sori goes second here.
It really does. And he does have the jungle gym, though, which, again, he also has Shaq. So he definitely, if he does get pulled, he should not be too tapped. Fabian might be a dumbass.
Oh my god! What am I watching? Jojo!
We fucking suck at the game. We suck.
They do get the pull onto Sori.
Now he's he's gonna do his best to try to body block him, which he broke both doors, so he's gonna make it inside either way. Yep. Again, no BAM, so he can maybe do some shit. Oh, no. Yeah, no. He makes pallet every time. Does he choose to greed, though? He did it on cloak. Oh, man. Oh, he's me, man. Oh, shit.
Oh no.
Okay. He's getting fried. Wait. I'm not gonna lie. Nico might be having a blast. He probably might. Oh, wait. This is insane RNG. He should never die here. He might die here. Okay, no, he's good.
Oh man, Jojo, this is over. I mean,
Yep.
this is like a brutal 6th stage, maybe. Like,
Yeah.
like just maybe. I don't know. I mean, like you're saying, some really strong RNG towards the Gallows.
Oh!
That does win the mind game. That is pretty huge. Does get the eruption. But you know, breaking that 3-gen was really important for our survivor team before Sori does ultimately end up dying. He does kind of have a somewhat of a 3-gen if you include this gen right outside of Shaq, but there is a bit of distance between this gen and the gen right outside of main. They do also elect to reset. I think Exodus is actually in a really good spot here. Maybe he'll elect to get some eruption value out of his perks here, but I don't know. I really like where Exodus's position is for this match here. Jaden kind of got tossed a little bit. Regardless of Fabian giving out that free tag main, Sori did make it all the way to Shaq, as well as last a little bit and die all the way at the end of Gallows. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. If Jaden can maybe get some quick tags, he might be able to get some extra stages. But I want to say this is almost not 4Kable anymore for Jaden.
Yeah, this will definitely be hard to get a 4K, even if it is. But again, that was a big fuck up from Sori because he should never be dead. He should never be dead there, at least that quickly in Gallus with the palette setups he had. But he does get eruption on pretty much every gen, so he does need to get tags though. Everyone's reset. This 3v1 could either go horribly wrong if he doesn't get tags. And Fabian doing exactly that. Let's go. Yes! That is one tag. See?
Just donating tags to Jaden. I don't know if there was a miscomm or if they just had no eyes, but you got to play a little bit safer than that. I like the pre-run here from, I believe it was Socks. Yes, Socks does have the window here to play with. He does have a pallet. And Jaden is electing to go towards Water Tower, but cannot find our third survivor in Laker. Laker doing a good job stealthing or cranking in the distance. Socks being able to make these Gallows pallets, deep 7 and deep 8. Oh, we do see Fabian also at the wagon pallet over here. He will make Shaq window here. Not too much to work with, though. If Jaden can zone him properly, this should be a pretty fast down.
Wait, he fucked up. He's dead. That's eruption on every gen. Eruption on every gen. He knows where everyone is. Eruption proc, and he just saw Socks. This is horrible for Exodus right now. They have decent progress. I will give him that. And by decent, I mean they only have this gen and like another gen. Like how much? 20? 25? Yeah.
Yeah, it does also get the PR onto the close gen. You know, kind of wishing that maybe it was on the gen that Laker was working. But in a much better spot now is Jaden. Is going to commit onto Socks for the tag here. If he tags and leaves, he's in a great position. Might actually full commit. No, is going to tag and leave. The pull should be coming in way in time. But if he can have all survivors injured here, he just completely flipped this game on his head. The gen progress from Exodus, not what we really like to see, is going to take the BT hit onto Fabian. Probably going to elect to look for Laker here. Yup, Laker is working the jungle gym. The jungle gym pallet still being up. So Laker does have some stuff to work with. And Laker is going to elect to use it probably right away. Not going to greet it like we saw earlier. Needs to play as safe as possible so that maybe his serve team could reset. I mean, cranking in this position would be pretty difficult. I think that would be an auto loss, and Jaden's just going to leave and look for this reset. If he finds the reset, this could be completely over for our serve team.
Yeah, again, he forces out the jungle gym, which is pretty... Oh, finds the reset. Sloppy immediately resetting that reset. All right. I mean, he... Oh, my Socks just got fucking shit on. Oh, man. Chooses to slug, which I don't mind. He's going to choose to find... Yep, chases Fabian. Fabian might be getting fucked immediately again. He just has this window. Oh, no, yes, 6 pallet as well. Nico looking around. Fuck it. Okay.
Nico just gave a window for free? That looks
Yes,
like
sir.
me.
Oh,
Okay.
he's
I thought he was
flapping
gonna
them.
make that. To be fair, I guess he wasn't.
He's dead.
Is going to ultimately pick Jaden again. Or sorry, pick Fabian again. Doesn't get the Scourge Hook like he would have on Socks, but I don't really think he had one behind main. So I don't mind him getting his second stage here onto Fabian. The reset will most likely be coming in. Yes. Socks being healed is going to apply Eruption again, and now all of our gens are basically zero here, Jojo. In a prime spot to 4K at multiple gens is Jaden. If he can get a tag before they start cranking, I mean, we're definitely going to see a 4K too.
Yeah, definitely. Every Zen's at 0, like he said. Oh, wait. No, mid's just going to go down there. Ain't no way they can pressure it. I mean, they might. I think I can see them doing. Someone pressures it and someone just like lurks quickly for the pull. But I mean, I think he's just going to fully cap them. That's just going to be 4K2. I don't think they can 2v1. I don't think they can. Which, yep, just face camping, you know.
Yeah, definitely a play of all time to face camp here. Probably both serves looking to crank the gens because if they can get this down to maybe like a 4K1, it's somewhat doable for their killer. But a 4K2 is definitely not the win condition that you want to be setting for your killer. Oh, and we do see Laker coming in for the one for
Or
one.
trade.
This is a fresh hook for our killer in Jaden here, but he is going to just instantly give it up. Nope, coming back. Maybe can tap Fabian here and kind of end the game, but our gen close to Shaq, yep, it does pop. So the 4K2 is no longer possible for Jaden, but if he does get it down quickly here, he will guarantee his 4K1.
We don't know how to fast vault.
Yeah.
But I will say this is way better than a 4K2. The killer does have some. This is possible. That is if the serve fucks up so well.
Yeah, I mean, getting it into a 2v1, not the worst thing here, Jojo, but I'm surprised he didn't want to take his PR, you know? Like, if he took his PR, that gen would have been regressed, and there was no way they could have popped it. So maybe he didn't want to elect to let them, like, reset, but I think that was, like, his 4K2 win con right there, was getting that PR and pressuring, I believe it was Socks off of the gen outside of Shaq.
Yeah. Oh, swinging for bullshit. Okay. Laker might be frying him for one gen. Laker might be frying him for one gen. Chooses to leave. Oh my god, he just got bitched. He just got bitched. It's going 12. Gonna. Okay. He just might be. What the fuck is he doing? It's all good. Does not make window. Watch this fake though. Never mind. Take that back. Taking the worst hit ever. Hold up now. Hold up now. Doesn't commit him. Okay, chooses to try to catch Laker off guard, I'm assuming. Going from going from edge 5. Laker does not pre-run. Laker is indeed dead. Alright. This is 4K1. Yep. Eruption, yep, 4K1.
This should be an early 2-0 start for them in this matchup.
Yeah, let's see. It all depends on this start. Oh, he's confident. Acid teabagging. And Acid is saying ping, so if this is first chase, this is very good. Very good for Forsaken. Okay, choosing, yep, he will be committing. Doesn't break top, main. A little bit of a jiggy. I like this jiggy. Probably just going to vault immediately. Never mind.
Oh.
Yeah, fuck it. Okay. Takes the hit. There's that sloppy. Cloaking up, choosing to stay main. Gotta play the downstairs pallet, or not pallet, window. Vaults. Okay. He has BAM, not using it though. Choosing to already a hit tank. Ooh, okay. Already a hit tank coming down. I'm assuming just gonna go upstairs main. No. Both of them going to Shaq. See who he chooses to chase. Chooses to bleed the front main. Okay. What do you think about this, Peps? So far.
I mean, really, really good first hit out of Surdy. You know, getting some pallet depletion. Gonna get Shaq out of the way too here. Not gonna risk it here is Momo. Not gonna send it towards the Gallo pallet. I don't think this is a terrible start for Surdy here. Momo doesn't really have too much to work with. You know, the door here being broken, and yeah, Momo just gets absolutely shit on. Very similar start though here, Jojo, to our last game. You know, Hook after one gen being completed doesn't have a PR over here, and honestly, not the best hook location. I actually want to look at our 3-gen setup here. I didn't really get to see it too much. I think they popped the Gallows side gen, yeah. But electing to chase Jaden, instantly going across the map. And we are going to see the reset coming in onto Acid. Let's see how long it takes Surdy to get a tag, or if he's just going to deplete and leave. Yep. Chooses to deplete and leave. Wait, his 3-gen is on top of the main side, and the reset we know just came in right here. If I were Surdy, I would go back, but maybe he's going to choose to deplete? No! Committing a little bit too long for this chase is Surdy. Gonna eventually get the tag here onto Finesse, but the pull is coming in, and kind of giving it up completely for free in your 3-gen. I don't know if I fully agree with this decision. They make it all the way backside of main. Pretty safe away from Surdy of this serves, and you know, I would have liked to see him proxy a little bit harder instead of just full committing to the other side of the map.
Yeah. Momo just wanted to take the hit take instead of maybe delaying it on the window. Again, Momo is like a chug jug compared to everybody else. Everybody else like a mini and a big pot. Momo's a chug jug. Okay, he does reach the jungle gym though. He still has his pallet. See what he does. See what he does. Chooses to drop it, playing safe. He needs to take his hit to Gallows though, or else he's just brutally fried here. Oh, okay. Greeting. What? Respected it for some reason. All right, fuck with it. Fuck with it. Goes to the window. No, choosing to play the pallet.
What is
Momo
this?
might be. Momo's the greatest player of all time. Oh man.
Oh my god, Momo serve is still the Merv. That's all I gotta say. I don't know how he's winning that. He's getting body blocked. He should have been dead. The hit take
What
maybe
the
coming.
fuck? Okay, never mind. Never mind. He got fried. He got brutally dicked down.
Yeah, so we're brutally selling, running right back into the 3-gen. For what reason?
It's
I
all
have
good.
no idea. I have no idea what's happening here, Jaden. They do end up popping the Gallows gen. Our Gen 5 should be pretty close as well. He is going to elect to pressure our Survivor player in Jaden, or sorry, Finesse off of this gen, but they insta-pull again. I want to see our Survivor team kind of punishing Surdy for leaving, but then again, maybe this was the right play for Surdy. They pulled so fast, and Momo's going to be dead here at 3 gens. Oh, no.
Oh, man,
Oh,
Momo.
no, Jojo.
Come on. But they are in a somewhat similar spot. To the previous match.
Yeah,
extremely
similar.
Or that too. They do have progress, though. As you can see, Nico has the gen about 45, 50. Chooses to hit his main. He's going to prevent main. He doesn't have eruption, though. Similar build, just no eruption. Bam instead. So, we're going to see. He's more focused on his chase somewhat. What the fuck?
What? Oh, no.
Wait.
Oh, no, Ass is lagging out.
Oh,
no. Oh, no.
And we're cheesing. We take this. Free down. We're cheesing. Yes.
Oh, no. What just happened?
That's
no PR.
actually game changing. Just a free down in his gen setup. This might be horrible for Forsaken. I think that lag spike just fucked the game. Yeah, Finesse is dead. Actually, no, he's dead.
Oh!
He just got shot down. He got gunned down in the open, bro. Oh, we're
lost.
Okay, all good then.
90
PR though.
Box? What? I mean, they should be able to make the reset here onto Acid. I wonder if that's exactly what they're doing, you know. No, they're actually electing to crank. Acid being injured, cranking main. Does have a decent amount of distance here away from our killer in Surdy, and this door is still not broken. They do get the pull as well.
Actually, he's just dead. He has to win a big 50 here. He wins it. That's a little bit more time. He does make 11 pallet, but back to 50s. Let's see if, again, same ping, so it's a better chance at winning. Okay, Jin agreed. Got that dirty movement. Oh, okay. Lost that. Doesn't get stunned. See if he wins this 50. Oh!
It's over.
Same ping. He's the best player alive. Fuck.
It's over. They're gonna pop. He took too long for this chase.
Yeah, no eruption as well. He what?
Oh my god!
Oh.
Acid!
Oh. He's a
God.
demon. He's
Oh
a
my god, he's
demon.
winning every
He's
50.
gonna vault it. He's gonna vault it. Oh.
Every 50. Oh my god,
Oh.
Sturdy, you might as well break this at this point. You are getting
Uh,
absolutely cranked.
oh
You're in Bloodlust
man.
3, pal.
Oh
We're just playing
man.
Trapper. Oh my god.
Oh man.
Oh my
Oh
god.
man.
They're
Oh
starting on
man.
another gen as well. Acid winning
Oh man.
every single
Oh
50.
man. Oh man. The servs in the VC are not happy about that one for Exodus. They are not
Oh
happy. He does get a PR though,
my.
so that gen will get what's it called, depleted a little bit.
Yeah, an absolute screamer of a chase from Acid. Getting
Yeah.
a lot of gen prog, you know, popping, getting it down to a to 3 gens. He does still have his 3 gen right
Wait,
next
cool.
to main. And they do not go 1-for-1 here. Everyone being injured though. I'm interested to see if Sturdy's just gonna chalk it and go back to his 3 gen, or if he's gonna try and get a quick down on one of the serves here. Oh
What the fuck
no.
are they doing? I mean, he's just that. What the fuck was that? I don't know. It would have been a better, probably a smart thing to do is just someone block on the stairs and then they get a medium vault and maybe on blocks in time they get a fast vault. But that works too, I guess. Juice the slug though. He's scared about the gens, but and after he sees the progress, he's just gonna pick, and this is probably gonna be a tie.
I don't know. I think he gets up for free here.
Oh shit! He has to take down though, or he's just dead. Yeah.
Yep. Jaden will be taking down here. He is the PR for Surdy, and I'm interested to see if Surdy's just going to instantly take it. Yeah, he will. All of our survivors being injured at this point. Not really the best situation for Foreskin, but I mean, if they have some strong rotations here, we know that Gen 1 is probably about 50%, does get the PR, and yeah, it's knocked down to about 55% here. Surdy instantly choosing to go for Finesse. We're going to see the rotation coming in for Acid, but if Finesse can survive here for a decent chase, this will be really, really good for Forsaken. But I think the Tycon might be inevitable unless Surdy does get fried again.
Yep, he does have a decent filler, so there is a chance. Swings through, doesn't hit. It's not connect. Finesse still greeting. Probably gonna drop it about now. Still greed.
No.
Wait. Surdy's nervous. He's scared.
Oh no!
He got stunned. Finesse. He just depletes. Let's see. They're doubly main. Wait. This is actually very best.
This is outs. This is outs.
Yeah, this could be outs. There's a chance this can be outs. Decent progress on both gens, I'm pretty sure. And they're playing together. As long as Acid doesn't die, they'll be fine. Acid cannot die quickly. Which I assume he's just gonna... No, going...
Yeah, this is outs. This is outs.
Yeah.
This is full outs.
Yeah.
Finesse winning some huge 50s. Greeting really, really hard on that pallet and then getting the stun while Surdy was in Bloodlust. You know, two really... Wow. And then he
Finesse is dead, though. He doesn't know. Yeah, he's dead. He's dead edge, though. That they could pop. There could be a chance they are doubling.
Oh, man. Yeah, I mean...
Finesse is so good.
Jojo, I think even if he went down there, yeah, that gen would have 100% popped. That is going to be the win for Forsaken. Some hero chases from both Acid and Finesse late into this trial, securing the win for Forsaken, going up 2-0. I mean, I don't know. I thought that Surdy was in such a good spot. You know, just losing a lot of those M1, like... 50s, honestly. Like Acid just shitting on him on that dog shit filler outside of main.
Yeah, that was just a brutal belt. I don't know. That amazes me. How long someone could last on that filler. I mean, yeah, Finesse just running out there. Don't care. Meet that edge again. Man, this game, I'm pretty sure with the lag spike on Acid, Exodus like had a better I guess game or mid game, as I guess I could say, because the start was similar. Momo dying at what was it 3, pretty much 2 because they popped the gen. I don't know.
exactly what the matchup was. I think we did have Ultra on Singu, but you know, just not enough data in my brain to know what Singu should be expected on a map like Groaning. What are your thoughts here, Jojo? What do you think we should be seeing out of Singu on this map?
I have played single sets on Grown Storehouse too, so I will say should always be out, but the gen setups can be brutal. But again, should always be out. And personally, I hate single sets. They're too boring for me. I'll get bored easily, but I do like watching them. I do like watching them. But this gen set up top, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's kind of a 4 gen. I could be wrong, but it's definitely a good 3 gen. Oh
Yeah,
no, it's a 4 gen, I think.
we do see the 4 gen for Ultra, and I honestly agree with you. Playing Singu myself, like as a killer player, sleeper as fuck. But just watching the macro gameplay and decision making of some of these killer players, it is really really interesting. You know, I do like to see some strong macro, but the chase from Ultra coming onto Finesse, they are going to get rid of the infection here from Finesse. Jaden getting into Chase, getting infected relatively quickly. It does look like Chase is happening pretty close to our active gens.
Oh,
it looks like they're close to popping. Huge 50 win
that was a big 50.
Out of Jaden. Will not get tagged by Ultra.
Oh man.
I don't know, Jojo. This is a great start from our serve team. Only 2 pallets being used so far out of our serve team. The tag will... No, he has an edge map filler. The tag does come in.
This could be a 2-tap. Wait, hold up now. TPs. Again, though, this is... Even though those 2 pallets were good pallets, he's depleting. This is his 4 gen. Oh, and he's... Wait, basement as well. This could actually be insane for Ultra. I would assume he shoots and takes, but yeah, he shoots and takes basement. It's actually very bad for the serves. In the 3 gen or in the 4 gen, this is actually they'd have to pressure either 3 or 9 or 10, whatever it is.
Yeah, really good start out of the serves, but ultimately greeting that main pallet, kind of costing Jaden, getting thrown to basement. We are seeing a gen in the distance about to pop, so they will be down to 3 gens. But like you said, a hook in this 4 gen, that's really not what you want to see out of the serve team. I know that Ultra does not want to overextend and give up this basement hook for free. We do have someone probably stealthing very close by, trying to get the pull. It does look like Acid is trying to come in, and Ultra does spot him. So not too many people coming in for this save. It looks like they might let Jaden sit, but I don't know if I agree with this. I think that they're gonna have to come pull him. I think they're not gonna be able to pressure this 4-gen strong enough, especially with it does look. Go ahead.
Okay. He sees the savior, or the attempted save coming in. He finds the savior. But that is a shitty cam on 1 though. That is a horrible cam. You can't even hit him. He can't leave though. No, he has to go stop 1. What do you think think's the game plan after he hits second?
I think that they're going to continue to crank for a little bit longer. I think Ultra is definitely going to full commit to this. Maybe they go in for... No, Ultra is not committing. I honestly don't agree with this. I think Ultra has to full commit to this. Make them pull Jaden as fast as possible. Yeah, that's exactly what he's going to do. He's going to get the tag on a Momo. Momo taking a really bad hit. Really bad hit.
Holy fuck.
Does have an eye filler. Wins the send as well. And yeah, I mean, Ultra kind of does have to give up his tunnel out in Jaden because he cannot let this gen go for free. If this 3-gen gets popped, he's looking at brutal stages. So he is going to commit onto Momo. Momo making pallet here. Ultra is going to break it with a fast break. Momo is running as far as possible away from the 3-gen. Will make another pallet, and we are going to see one of our healthy survivors most likely get onto that gen. Momo dying corner here. He does have a Z-wall to work with. Let's see if he can last. Momo dying closer to the 3-gen, though. I don't know if I... What?
He fried his asshole. Holy fuck.
Oh my god. Will Momo make this? I think Momo does make this filler if it is up. And no, he doesn't. And the eruption will come in onto our gen over at 1.
Wait.
And
Oh, that changes everything. That changes everything. Holy fuck.
This is over.
Wait.
This is over.
Oh, man.
Forsaken
The
3-0.
mental is down. The mental is down. Oh, my
Foreskin
god.
3-0.
Yep. Yep.
Oh
He can't
my
stop that in
god.
time. Can't stop that in time.
This is max 5. This is no. They're gonna pull 2. This is like.
I think this is.
This is
This
3.
is 2. No, I think this is 2. Oh wait, no, he's gonna commit for the gen. Yeah, never mind. Depending on Gates, though, I think he might play for this. Oh yeah, no, this is probably 3. Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Wow.
I don't think he can do anything.
Wow.
How do you think Ultra is feeling right now after what just happened?
Ultra should have never taken that vacation, Jojo.
Yeah.
That Friday shit. His cams look so bad too. Some of his cams just fully blocked by trees. This one pretty decent.
The first one at 1 was
infection.
crucial. Sorry.
Yeah. Is going to get the infection though. Our survivors are grabbing EMPs. No, is anyone working this close gate? Highly doubt it. Is going to get right into chase.
That is a free tag though.
Jaden, and does get the free tag. Interested to see if he is going to instantly go back. I don't know if the serves are close enough for a save yet. That tag, pretty essential. And we are going to see Momo working the gate, getting infected, and Acid coming in for the pull here. It is going to be not a 1-for-1.
Oh, not a trade.
Oh, no.
Wait, he will get the... That is EMP. Can he get the TP? He does. But he has a hit tank. The gate should be up in the time. No, this is 3. He's out.
Oh, my
well played
God.
from the serves. Well played from the serves. Brutally fried his asshole. Holy fuck. Ripped him a new one.
3 stages. What do you think? What do you think's gonna happen here? You think?
I think.
What do you think the result's gonna be?
I think they're gonna play first chase. I'm not gonna lie. I think. Okay, I think it's gonna last a bit, but they're gonna throw because they're gonna try their hardest to try to like save them. If you know what I mean, and they're gonna probably have probably a 2-man slug. That's what I think.
Okay.
But we're gonna see. We're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, with this kind of win condition, playing against this, like, it's so easy for the game to snowball. It doesn't matter how bad first chase is. As soon as that down happens, mistakes start to roll in quickly because that's the only way you can really recover from such a lackluster killer performance, to say the least. Momo is getting into chase with Ultra here. Ultra just hard pre-throwing. He does get rid of the infection. Momo is going to reinfect him pretty quickly here onto the TL. Unfortunately for Ultra, does only have the TL to work with. So let's see what Momo can do here. Ultra winning the 50 against Momo. Pretty decent start from Ultra, but the tag eventually going to come in. He is going to reinfect. Isn't going to have much more help from his serve roster. Winning another big 50. Ultra trying to make up for his killer performance. Pretty good start for them. Getting some decent progress across the map. Momo losing at the TLs, but still probably calm, cool, and collected, knowing that he doesn't have to get a crazy win con. Ultra absolutely frying Momo.
Him.
Holy shit.
I see you, Ultra, I see you. Holy fuck, this is actually insane first chase. Not gonna lie. Oh, he got hoed. No eye tile. Keeping it topside though. See how he plays Norman. Still has his pod again. There's no help for him. So we're gonna see what he does on his own. Okay.
Yeah, Momo onto the Orman tile here. Sends it through. Will be a down onto Ultra. You know, really good start from our Exodus serves here, but with this win con, it really doesn't matter. Momo will get his first hook before a gen completes. Fabian cranking in the distance. Sori cranking in the distance. Socks cranking in the distance. No one is playing here for pull. They need gens done, and they need them done quick. And Momo is going to prevent it. Instantly swinging through the pallet and breaking it. Does have Eruption. Isn't even going to kick his gen. Honestly, can just go back to his hook. You know, he will lose 2 gens at minimum. Probably the 3rd gen very close to popping. And will be returning to his tunnel out in Ultra. Does get the infection fairly quickly, but Ultra does have the eye filler to work with. The BT hit coming in clutch for Ultra. And let's see how long he could last in chase here. with Momo.
Bad hit tank. Bad hit tank. Oh, choosing to chase Socks though. Okay. I don't know about this because I'm pretty sure Ultra was in a worse position compared to, well, right now to where the filler Socks has, but I don't mind it. I don't mind it. Let's see if Momo gets fried or if he fucks him.
I mean, these
This
fillers
is
are
an insane
absolutely
setup.
crazy. What are we looking at
Yeah.
right here, Jojo?
Pretty
Three
much three
unwinnable fillers. Unwinnable.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
you get the gen and the hook here. You had the hook before, and then you had another god filler. Ultimately, though, getting pretty zoned here is Socks. He does have an Orman to work with, but you know, Exodus kind of frying Momo really, really bad right now. Momo does need this down pretty quick. Has another tile to work with here. Momo probably starting to get a little bit frustrated. The hit take is coming in from Fabian, but Momo does have 3 injured serves here, so as long as he can get it down within the next couple of seconds, and it does like he will get the down onto Fabian here. Hasn't used the PR yet, but it looks like our gen from Sori might be very close to popping here, Jojo. 1 gen remaining and only 2 fresh hooks out of Momo. I think he only needs 1 more fresh to secure it, so if he just chases Socks, he wins. But honestly, really, really strong out of Exodus so far in this Singu set.
I think instead of Ultra, they should have had Sori going, so he could actually take a hit. Because they both weren't making a Shack Pal at the time. They needed a hit. But this is looking scary. This is kind of a little bit scary. Can't lie. But I think Momo still has this in the bag. I guess somewhat of a quick pull. Probably just going to reset, regroup, play safe. Just getting beat. Oh, this might be bad. This might be bad.
Yeah, I was going to ask you think Momo's starting to feel the pressure a little bit?
Oh, most certainly. He's definitely feeling the pressure, but we're going to see how this next chase plays out. Because this next chase, yeah, especially on Socks, he's a fresh. They really need to help him.
Yeah, Momo realizing that maybe this isn't what he wants to chase. It might be the fresh hook, but if he can't get a tag quickly, it's going to be really bad for him. About 40 to 50% on a gen here is our survivors in Exodus. Momo trying to find an injured serve to chase. Does finally see the gen progress onto our gen over here outside of main. Is going to elect to erupt the gen, but our serves starting to reset. I don't know. This is starting to get sketchy here, Socks. Or sorry, yeah. Socks is Jojo. He does have to find Ultra, in my opinion, and get like some eruption value. Get his 3rd stage in as soon as possible. Otherwise, this could really turn on its head for Forsaken here.
Yeah, and Momo's M1 chase. I'm not gonna lie, it can be a little bit rough. So. With these serves, I have a feeling they might be able to last for that whole gen. But they definitely can. Yeah, I'm pretty sure they still have this jungle gym. They can maybe connect it to Shack window. I think Shack Pallet's still up. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm pretty sure it is. Fine, sorry. He just needs him. Or he is a fresh, so down on him. That's a win. Sorry fucking up though. Fuck away. It's actually bad. He does have help.
Yeah, he has the entire team that what the fuck am I watching?
Whole team's doing nothing. Whole team's jerking their off.
Yeah, this is over. There's no pallets here, only the window to work with for Sori. Momo not using any of his PRs yet. As soon as he gets his PR onto Sori, huge use of the EMP. Momo probably should have just taken his hit onto Socks. Giving them some extra time here. He does have the double infection. Will end up eventually getting his hit onto Socks, and I'm interested to see who he's going to commit. They are running towards Shack, and the Shack pallet, like you said, is still up. Three-fourths of the team is here, though. They will end up breaking the EMP. Shack pallet should be dropped here. Momo not able to infect Socks there. I wonder what our gen progress is looking like from Ultra across the map. Really starting to get sketchy from Momo. Shack pallet is tough.
They need to help Socks though. He is in the dead zone. Oh, he has to win a big one right here. He's dead. Wins it. I don't know why Momo just doesn't hold W and just take the quick vault. because he's an overclock, but making it close. Momo doesn't like winning. Okay, makes it to the jungle. He does get a EMP off. Okay. Oh, he's choosing to play this. Yeah, he's good. This actually could be a tie. I'm not even gonna lie. It's gonna be a tie. Favor's just gonna take down.
This is really, 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 really bad.
Yeah.
This is really bad. Does have
Still
a
committing
pretty
stocks. He
decent
needs socks.
killer
He
to
needs
work
socks
with.
for a win.
I do think he will ultimately get socks here, though. The hit takes are nowhere to be
definitely-
found.
oh.
Here is Sorry coming in for the
But
hit take.
doesn't matter who he
also
gets
fresh.
out of the two. Doesn't matter who he gets out of the two. This is a shitty pallet, though. He has to win big ones.
Oh my god, he sends
has
it
to down
through. He's gonna get the down. And doesn't die on pallet. Is
Wait.
there gonna be a beam save?
No.
Momo
Doesn't
choking.
die. Fabian here. Oh, that's a win. That's a win.
And Momo barely winning this set. Holy shit.
That was
Ultra.
close. That was close.
Ultra nowhere to be found for the help. You know, being one of the serves that already had a stage. Momo clutching up in the end, but only 3 stages to his name. They're just gonna take outs. It's over.